Hi, everybody, and welcome inside the magnificent Merrill Center in Katy, Texas. This is Tuesday night playoff volleyball, as in the first round of the Class 6A playoffs. The Ridgepoint Panther girls are taking on the Seven Lakes Spartans. I'm Roger Smith. This is Vype, FortBend.com. We are glad you're with us. We're going to set this thing up on the Countdown to First Serve show coming your way right now. And we'll have an interview with Lauren Bailey, head coach of the Ridgepoint Panther girls, who come into this match with a record of 33-10 overall and undefeated 14-0 as champions of District 20 6A. Vype, FortBend.com broadcast of Fort Bend County High School playoff volleyball are brought to you by Xfinity, the future of awesome. By First Tire and Automotive. Make sure your vehicles are in shape for the fall. First Tire and Automotive has 4 great locations, including First Colony, Katy Cinco Ranch, Greatwood, is also Eldridge Road in Sugar Land. All of those locations are open Monday through Saturday. For the best prices on tires, go to firsttireandauto.com. By Nick's Italian Restaurant on FM 1464 in Sugar Land, just a few hundred feet north of Austin High School. At Nick's Italian Restaurant, their family gets bigger every time you stop by. By Archer Volkswagen on the southbound side of Highway 59, just inside the Sam Houston Tollway, open since 1956 and ready to serve you. You'll feel like family at Archer Volkswagen. By the Needville Insurance Agency, Bradley Stavanaugh and his team are your hometown trusted agents. They'll get you the best rate on your car and home insurance. Call the Needville Insurance Agency at 979-793-7411 or visit needvilleinsurance.com. You don't have to go to Needville if you don't want to or don't have time to. They can set you up doing everything online or by phone. We'll be right back with Lauren Bailey, head coach of the Ridgepoint Panther girls, when we continue on VypeFortBend.com.
You work hard, so you deserve the good things in life, like getting an amazing deal on awesome internet. That's why there's never been a better time to switch to Xfinity. Get the fast and reliable internet you deserve for $19.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year contract. And for the first time ever, ask how to get 12 times the speed for the same internet price when you add Xfinity Mobile. Just imagine, faster downloads, more streaming, the possibilities are endless. That's more speed and you'll save hundreds over AT&T. Oh yeah, and for a limited time, ask how to get $300 back. So what are you waiting for? Sign up now, because you deserve awesome internet. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires paperless billing and autopay. Ends 11/21/21. Restrictions apply. New Connect Internet 50 megabits per second customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply. Compares monthly service charge for Xfinity 600 megabits per second to AT&T 500 megabits per second, each with 1 unlimited mobile line per year as of 10/6/21. Reduced speeds after 20 gigabytes of mobile usage.
Welcome to the Countdown to First Serve show. It's a great volleyball event. You know, if you can possibly stay away from Game 6 of the World Series, George Ranch and Cinco Ranch, the first match of a doubleheader in the Bi-District round, and now it's Ridgepoint taking on Seven Lakes. Lauren Bailey is here. Let me ask you, how's your blood pressure, your heart rate? Are you feeling relaxed, a little apprehensive? How do you feel?
No, I feel really good. You know, I've never been the type of coach to wear my emotions on my sleeve. I like to stay level-headed even when we're playing really well, because I believe that the team is a reflection of their coach, and if their coach is crazy and yelling and jumping, sometimes you need them to settle down. And so I like to just try and stay calm, and this is like any other game. You know, we've tried to win every game that we've played this year, and this is the same thing. So we're just trying to go out there and play and win.
Now, here at the Merrill Center, of course, is going to be a great atmosphere. I love coming here for volleyball and basketball. Usually means it's kind of a big event. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems like this place has been pretty good to your program. Am I right?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I've only played here 1 year since I've been at Ridgepoint, and that was with Reagan Rutherford in the class of 2019, who was a dominant, team. And we lost here the first set against Katy, and then we swept every team after that. So if that's any indication of what this year will look like, then yeah, this place has been pretty good, and we'd like to keep that going for sure.
Well, ideally, we'll be having this conversation in the same hallway in the not too distant future, because probably the playoff road could certainly come back here to the Merrill Center. What do you have to do to win tonight against Seven Lakes?
Well, we need to do a lot, but the key topics is to just stay focused and take it a point at a time. I mean, if we get too caught up and if we let Seven Lakes take an inch, they're going to take a mile, because that's, they're a talented program. So we need to stay focused and do our job and do the little things that we've been working on all season, and I believe that they can do that. I believe they're ready for it. So, stay focused and do the little things is what we're always trying to do.
This may be a little bit simplistic on my part, but it just seems like as long as they have someone on their roster named Batenhorst, they're a dangerous team. Am I right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, they're a dangerous team in general. They got some height. They have a great libero. But, yeah, I mean, we just need to stay in system. That's all we can do. But we have good girls on our end, on our side of the net as well. So, I'm not really worried. I just want them to play, and I want them to have fun. And like I've said in many interviews before, losing in the first round last year is kind of their motivating factor. And I know Seven Lakes is going to be motivated because they're state champs. They're defending state champs, so they're not looking to come in here and lose in the first round either. So we both have a purpose, and it's just going to be a matter of which team is more focused and makes less mental mistakes. So.
Well, just think about the Virginia men's basketball team. A couple of years ago, they lost in the first round of the NCAAs to Maryland-Baltimore County. The next year, they hoisted the national championship trophy. So you can go from losing in round one year to going all the way.
Well, I appreciate that. I'm going to have to tell them that story, because they did not like losing last year. And like I have told you before, that has been their motivating factor. Our hashtag this year was Defy the Odds, because everybody kind of counted us out after last year, after that big 2019 team left. We believe that we've done that so far, and we hope to keep it going tonight.
I really like redemption stories. Now, there is one full disclosure thing on the basketball. Virginia did beat Texas Tech to earn the championship, which was galling to me, but that's okay.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about who lost. We just need to talk about the story.
All right, I hear that buzzer. I think that means we're about to start this thing. Lauren Bailey, best of luck tonight, and hope to talk to you maybe this time next week in the third round.
I sure hope so. That's going to be my goal, is to talk to you again in a couple weeks for sure.
Okay, first things first. Best of luck. Hi, Nina. Okay, this is it. We'll be back with the first serve right after this.
First Iron Automotive heard you were thinking of starting your holiday shopping earlier this year, so the season of giving starts now. $15 off oil changes, $100 off 4 tires, and save on just about any service. Head to the website firstironauto.com and claim your savings. First Iron Automotive, a proud sponsor of Fort Bend Vype Sports. Make your appointment today at any of the 4 convenient locations in Sugar Land and Cinco Ranch. All 4 stores open on Saturday. firstironauto.com.
Hi, this is Mariela
and Melina, coming to you from Nick's Italian Restaurant, where you can come and try one of our house specialties, the Nick's Shrimp, or one of our chicken pistachios. Not in the mood for food, you can also try one of our savory desserts like our homemade tiramisu or cannoli.
We're located on FM 1464, just north of Austin High School.
Can't dine in? You can call ahead at 346-401-1546 7 days a week from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Or you can hit us on one of the major delivery platforms, Uber, Grubhub, or DoorDash.
We look forward to seeing you here at Nick's Italian Restaurant, where our family gets bigger every time you stop by.
Don't miss the UIL Volleyball State Tournament starting Wednesday, November 17th at the Curtis Culwell Center in Garland. Ticket information and more can be found at uiltexas.org. We'll be right back with more of the Countdown to First Serve show right after this. From the Merrill Center, it's Ridgepoint taking on Seven Lakes in the bi-district round of the volleyball playoffs in Texas in Class 6A. We'll be right back.
All of us love sports, but not all sports are created equal. College sports have big budgets, dedicated alumni networks, and corporate sponsorships. Professional sports have even deeper pockets. Millionaire owners, lucrative TV and radio deals, and merchandise sales. High school sports have you. Everyone agrees high school sports give us plenty of reasons to cheer. And now's a great time for us to give back. Supporting your hometown high school won't cost you much, but it will go a long way to ensuring the games we love the most are here to stay. Texas high school sports. They're good for our kids, good for our community, and best of all, they're good for you.
This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Archer Volkswagen showroom is open, and our team's excited to help you. Visit our sales department Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Or bring your car in for service from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. We're closed on Sundays to rest and recharge with our families, so we can serve you well through the week. We hope to see you soon.
Hello fans, this is Bradley Stavanaugh with Needville Insurance. We know Fort Bend County. I'm a fourth generation resident of Fort Bend. I'm your local, hometown, trusted agent. With over 30 carriers and 9 auto insurance carriers, we shop the insurance for you. We know insurance is hard. We know it's complicated. We make it easy for you. We have Spanish speakers here available for you. Call us at 979-793-7411 or needvilleinsurance.com. Once again, call us 979-793-7411.
Let's introduce the teams for you. The Seven Lakes Spartans, defending state champions of Class 6A in Texas, and 22-19 on the year, 6-6 in district play, the 4th seed out of District 19-6A, which is a very deep and high-quality district for sure. Number 1, Celia Lopez. Number 2, Grace Lanier. 3, Liana Beatty. 4, Julia Valverde. 5, Casey Batenhorst, and that's as familiar a last name as you'll hear in volleyball and Katy ever, because she's had great older sisters who have been of championship medal, and they got a championship last year. Casey Batenhorst stands 6'1". Number 7, Natalie Burton. Number 8, Isabella Duell. 9, Temi Samolibale. Number 10, Simone Ramriel. Number 11, Andrea Urzua. Number 12, Mia Blum, and I wonder if her dad is here. Number 15, Sydney Holdman. 16, Emma Schroeder stands 6'3", and number 17, Samina Burns stands 6'2". For your Ridge Point Panther girls, they were 33-10 on the entire volleyball season and 14-0 in District 26A. Number 1 or number 12, depending on which jersey she chooses. And tonight I see that's the number 1 purple libero jersey, Nyla Raspberry. Number 3, Josie Condry. Number 4, McKenna Manthe. 5, Ava Thornquist. 6, Arissa Smith. 7, Sydney Jordan. 8, Morgan Grace. 9, Kennedy Rogers. 10, Allison Anaya. 11, Nina Moorer. 13, Kayla Wilson. 14, Lauren Battle. 15, Aaliyah Smith. 16, Carrington Cook. And 17, Alexis Robertson. The head coach of the Panthers is Lauren Bailey. Her first assistant is Jennifer Lee, and the freshman coach in the Ridge Point program is Ashlyn Dunbar. Amy Cataline is the head coach of the Seven Lakes Spartans. And when you ask her if her life has changed since winning a state championship last year, well, she'll say not too much, but I did notice that she was a keynote speaker at the Texas High School Coaches Association convention in their coaching clinic back in San Antonio in late July. But she seems like the same sweet Amy who used to be the coach at Austin High School in Fort Bend. By the way, the Austin Bulldog girls bowed out of the playoffs tonight. The Travis Tigers lost to the Katy Tigers last night in the opening round. And George Ranch in the match on the floor before this here at the Merrill Center. They've won the first 2 sets against Katy Cinco Ranch, but then they dropped the next 2, so that's it. Ridge Point is the only team out of District 26A with a chance to advance into the second round. But they got a pretty good team. I think they have a very good chance, despite the fact that they're going up against the defending state champions. We'll be stepping aside, and we'll be right back with the start of this one. Roger Smith with you on VypeFortBend.com.
You work hard, so you deserve the good things in life, like getting an amazing deal on awesome internet. That's why there's never been a better time to switch to Xfinity. Get the fast and reliable internet you deserve for $19.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year contract. And for the first time ever, ask how to get 12 times the speed for the same internet price when you add Xfinity Mobile. Just imagine. Faster downloads, more streaming, the possibilities are endless. That's more speed and more value for the same price. Oh yeah, and for a limited time, ask how to get $300 back. So what are you waiting for? Sign up now, because you deserve awesome internet. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires paperless billing and autopay. Ends 11/21/21. Restrictions apply. New Connect Internet 50 megabits per second customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply.
Hello, I'm Gary Horn with Horn Solutions. We agree with energy analysts that the energy market has stabilized. We anticipate significant merger and acquisition activity. Good resources are scarce. Horn Solutions is positioned to assist you in accounting, finance, IT, and supply chain. Our staff can assist you with outsourcing, or we can supply you with resources to join your staff. Visit hornsolutions.net for details.
Gary Horn is a highly successful businessman who has made a huge impact in people's lives, and he loves what he does for a living. That's a big reason why Gary Horn and Horn Solutions support Get a Great Gig. Get a Great Gig is a free job search consultation service that will help you find a job you love, whether it's to make more money or get personal fulfillment in the career of your choice. Email them at getagreatgig@gmail.com.
We take care of you, so you can take care of business. Office Depot Office Max. Taking care of business.
Now let's go to the public address announcer for the starting lineups.
Number 1, Nyla Raspberry. Number 3, Josie Andre. Number 4, Magina Mandy. Number 6, Arissa Smith. Number 7, Cindy Jordan. Number 8, Morgan Grace. Number 9, Kennedy Rogers. Number 10, Allison Anaya. Number 11, Nina Moore. Number 13, Ayla Wilson. Number 14, Lauren Battle. Number 15, Alina Smith. Number 16, Carrington Cook. And number 17, Alexis Robinson. Ridgepoint Panthers are coached by their head coach, Lauren Bailey.
All right, so here at the Merrill Center in Katy, it's a little bit of a home advantage for the Seven Lakes Spartans, although the Ridgepoint crowd has turned out in really good numbers, especially considering that some of them are very tempted to be at home watching baseball tonight. Here are the Seven Lakes introductions.
Number 5,
All right, so for Seven Lakes, there is a player who wears number 19, and she was the last one introduced. She is not on the roster that we were given, so if number 19 for Seven Lakes figures prominently in this game and I don't say her name correctly or at all, it ain't my fault. Okay, here we go. Ridge Point and Seven Lakes, and this is one of those matches where Ridge Point should certainly feel confident, although after what happened last year when they dropped out in the first round to fourth-seeded Cinco Ranch. It has made them driven to redeem themselves, and this year's seniors especially are really very, very bent on making sure they get out of this first round. And then I think once they get past that point, they have the potential to go a long way. So it's not a huge crowd here at the Merrill Center like you might expect if this wasn't the night when they're playing the 6th game of the World Series. But that's okay. We know we're going to have a great volleyball match, although we hope it's not quite as great as the one between Cinco Ranch and George Ranch, where the George Ranch Longhorns lost. They won the first 2 sets, and then they dropped 3 straight. And the tears began to flow as it was a very, very tough loss for the George Ranch Longhorns. And really, Ridge Point is the standard bearer, the only one left who can carry the torch and represent District 26A and get a victory in the first round of these playoffs. I want to thank Rosie Vela, my outstanding producer who's making sure everything sounds right as it should. Get a little AC/DC coming in over the loudspeakers, and we're about ready to get this one underway. And as I described this one to you, Ridge Point will be hitting the ball from right to left. They're wearing the white jersey tops and the black shorts, and Cinco Ranch is in all navy blue trimmed in white and orange. They have Astros colors. Nina Moore serves, and we are underway. On the first block attempt of the night, Mia Blum gets it through the Ridge Point Panthers. Now it's on the Seven Lakes side once again. Blum is blocked on the other side. And there is Samina Burns, who gets the first winner of the night. She hit it deep and able to get a forearm on it was Sydney Jordan, but it was too hot to handle, and it's 1-0. Seven Lakes on top. Mia Blum will serve, and out there to start the ball game, Casey Battenhorst, who is 6'1". Nina Moore sets it up right here, and that's another winner for Seven Lakes, as it was Kennedy Rogers blocked at the net. Kennedy Rogers, just a freshman and full of potential. 2-0, Seven Lakes on top. Mia Blum continues to serve. Bumped up by Rogers. Now Moore. Now Alexis Robertson cannot get her spike to go down. Now there's a big left-handed swing by Emma Schroeder of Seven Lakes. And there is a shot outside the near sideline. It was a good idea by Kayla Wilson as she tapped it with her left hand, but it went out, and it's 3-0, Seven Lakes on top of Ridge Point. And I don't know where the ball went. I think it went beyond one of those barriers and into one of the stadium tunnels, so Mia Blum waits for a new ball. And she will serve away. She lets it fly, a little bit of top spin on it. Nina Moore is going to set it up. Alexis Robertson hits one into the net. And Ridge Point falling behind here 4-0. Well, the scoreboard says Seven Lakes 3, Ridge Point 1. I guess Seven Lakes touched the net. That's what it looked like to me. And Lauren Battle serves for Ridge Point down the far sideline, and they can't bring her serve back over. That makes it 3-2, Seven Lakes on top of Ridge Point. Lauren Battle with the heavy attachments. Hair attachments, you know. She's on the floor along with Nyla Raspberry, Kayla Wilson, Sydney Jordan, Alexis Robertson, and Nina Moore. Sydney Jordan, the big swing, and gets it down. Through the block attempt of Emma Schroeder and Samina Burns, and this match, for this first game of the match, is tied up 3-3. Ridge Point went to the state semifinals in 2019, and in 2018 they were in the state finals against Flower Mound. Here's a spike attempt by Seven Lakes at the net. Now Nina Moore is going to set it up, and it's just bumped over by Lauren Battle, and now Seven Lakes will attack. And it's a miss hit by Emma Schroeder. She tried to tap it gently, a little bit too much finesse. And Ridgepoint has its first lead, 4-3. Both teams have sent their cheerleading squads. Lauren Battle with her feet on the floor, high velocity serve. Seven Lakes will, however, send it back. Blocked at the net was Casey Battenhorst. Now there's a whistle and the point goes to the Panthers. A lift on the part of Seven Lakes. Ridgepoint has scored the last 5 points in a row. Lauren Battle fires away again. Nice sinker ball. There is a block of a shot by Andrea Urzua, and there's Sydney Jordan. She is partially blocked at the net. A little two-hand set over by Seven Lakes did not surprise Ridgepoint. Kayla Wilson with a hard slam. It does not go down, but there's a winner. Samina Burns slams it down, and Seven Lakes gets within 5-4. And they will send their libero, Andrea Urzua, to go back there and serve. She serves from the middle of the baseline. And the ball flew out the, I guess what would it be, the northwest end of Merrill Center and went all the way back there where, you know, the garbage cans are and all that stuff. But they got the ball back, and here we go. Urzua serves. Nina Moore sets it up. Sydney Jordan, big swing, but she is blocked, and it gets down on the Ridgepoint side, so a point to Seven Lakes, and we're tied up at 5. That block by Emma Schroeder, who stands 6'3". 5-5 in game 1 of this bi-district round playoff. Urzua puts it up, knuckleball. Nina Moore is going to bump it up, and it's Sydney Jordan, just a two-hand tap, but it's blocked by Seven Lakes. We have a whistle and maybe a lift. Yes, a lift is called on Ridgepoint, and Seven Lakes has the lead back at 6-5. Urzua ready to serve. This time she leaves her feet as she does. Raspberry digs it. Now Moore. Back set there for Kayla Wilson, and she bangs it down. Partially blocked at the net, but it still fell within the boundary on the far side. Now we're at 6-6. Raspberry lets it fly with a little bit of side spin. And there's a spike winner by Liana Beatty. Seven Lakes on top, 7-6. I think Ridgepoint would do well to remember the words of Rudy Tomjanovich, never underestimate the heart of a champion. You know they won't go quietly. Simone Romrell serves deep. Bumped up by Lauren Battle, now Moore, now Arissa Smith. Her first kill of the night, and it's 7-7. Ridgepoint just ties it up, and they will start serving again with McKenna Manthe. McKenna sat out the final match of the season last week against Travis, which we brought you on VypeFortBend.com. Nothing wrong with her. She was just resting so others could play. There's a spiked attempt that goes deep by Temi Samolabale, but Ridgepoint is going to return it. Moore just has to bump it over. She has no chance to spike it. Battenhorst goes to the deep left corner, but it's dug out by Battle. Manthe back sets it for Moore, and a little tap back to the baseline. Mia Blum there to return it for Seven Lakes. Sydney Jordan, now Manthe. Now it's Arissa Smith looking for the open spot. Third hit gets over for Seven Lakes. Now it's Battle, now Manthe. And a lift on Manthe. And I saw her say, my bad. 8-7, Seven Lakes on top. They have a great scoreboard operator here at Seven Lakes. The score is always updated before I turn around and look. That's good. Not everybody does that. Grace Lanier serving for Seven Lakes. Jordan, now Manthe, now Arissa Smith, and she gets the winner as she's blocked at the net, but it falls on the Spartan side, and it's 8-8. Well, if it stays this close with leads of just 1 and 2, we may be here for a long time. Jordan now serving, high velocity, bumped up, look out. Blum with the spike attempt, but she's blocked at the net by Arissa Smith. There's another Seven Lakes spike, and a miss hit by Manthe flies out of bounds, and it's 9-8, Seven Lakes on top. Just in case you're not familiar with high school volleyball, every game goes to 25. It's a best of 5, unless you get to the 5th game, and then you go to 15. Sylvia Lopez serving for the first time for Seven Lakes. She only stands 5'4". And there's a miss hit on an overset by Jordan. It hit the net and fell down, and Manthe tried to save it, but no way she could do that. And it's 10-8. Seven Lakes on top. Another serve by Lopez, bumped up by Raspberry. Manthe back sets it for Arissa Smith, and the dig attempt on that somehow stays alive, and Seven Lakes gets it over. Raspberry, Manthe, Moorer, bang, down spike. 10-9. Ridge Point down by 1, and they get the serve back. It'll be Arissa Smith to let fly from the north baseline on the Merrill Center floor. Last year, Seven Lakes beat Klein in the championship. It was an all-Houston area final. Battenhorst is setting it up. Spike attempt by Seven Lakes. Can't get it to go down. Moorer, she is blocked at the net, and the Seven Lakes crowd likes that. They lead again, 11-9. And Casey Battenhorst will serve. Simone Romrell just came out of the match. And a serve long by Battenhorst. That gets Ridge Point within 11-10. And now Nina Moorer is going to serve. I don't suppose she's in a relationship to that heavyweight boxer Michael Moorer. I know Evander Holyfield fought him at one time. Battenhorst is going to set it up for Schroeder in the middle, and she gets the spike to go down in front of the Ridge Point block. 12-10, Seven Lakes on top. The Spartans look like they're enjoying themselves especially, and I imagine you're the state champions, but you're the 4th seed out of your district. You only had a 500 record in district play. Not anything is expected of you. There is no pressure. What happened? Did we lose another ball? Yeah, we did. Arissa Smith had to go and find it. 12-10, Seven Lakes on top, and Mia Blum ready to serve again. She flies it, but she hits it into the net. Off the tape right there at the top and back toward her own side, and it's 12-11, Seven Lakes leading Ridge Point. Lauren Battle goes back to the baseline for her second round of serving. Spins it, hits it from the middle of the baseline. Battenhorst with a quick set, and a beautiful play by Robertson just to get it back over. And there is Schroeder, who tried to get it down but blocked by Ridge Point. Now it's Raspberry, Moorer, and Jordan off the block at the net, and it flies beyond the baseline. Point to the Panthers, and they've tied it at 12. Very vocal crowd here inside the Merrill Center. Lauren Battle to serve again. There it goes. Neither team has called a timeout. Battenhorst sets it up for Burns. Ridge Point there with the defense. Kayla Wilson hits it deep. Blum with 2 hands gets it back up in the air. Now it's Temi Semalobale, and she scores. Seven Lakes back on top, 13-12. If I was trying to count lead changes in this first game, I would have given up by now. Andrea Urzua fires her serve. Jordan bumps it up. Now Moorer. Now Alexis Robertson. That was easy pickings. She's so tall, jumps so well, she just slapped it down. And it's 13 all. Alexis takes a seat. Now into the game is Kayla Wilson. And Raspberry, the libero, serves. Battenhorst sets it up for Blum, hits it deep and long, and splits the gathering of cheerleaders. Sent them scattering, kind of like pigeons. And Ridge Point back on top, 14-13. Nyla Raspberry fires. Total knuckleball. Seven Lakes is going to be able to return it. Blum hits it deep, but there is battle. Moorer, Jordan. Bang down, blocked slightly at the net. That slowed it down, so Seven Lakes is able to get it back. And a winner down the line. Or I should say on the baseline, Temi Samolibale. Off the bench comes Simone Romrell. Emma Schroeder takes a seat. Romrell ready to fire. There it goes. Top spin. Battle bumps it from the baseline. Sydney Jordan with a spike attempt, and it goes down hard. The spike must go down, and it must go down hard. And Ridge Point is up again, 15-14. Manthe off the bench to serve, and Kayla Wilson goes to the bench. Manthe lets it go. Nice sinker ball, but Seven Lakes handles it. Now though, Sam Olibale, she hits it hard off a Ridge Point block at the net, and it falls down on the Ridge Point end. And we're tied up again. It's 15 all. Grace Lanier will serve for Seven Lakes. Lanier spins it, now lets it fly. Bumped up by Jordan. Manthe back sets it for Jordan, but she can only bump it over. No spike chance. There is Battenhorst. Hits one that ricochets off of Raspberry and out of bounds, and a point to Seven Lakes at 16-15. Grace Lanier ready to serve again. There it goes. It's low. Sydney Jordan, now Manthe. And it was Arissa Smith. Couldn't quite get it down, but now Ridge Point is attacking one more time. Battle. Top spin shot. Returned by Seven Lakes. Blum gets it over. Moorer. Now Manthe. Now it's Jordan. Didn't get all of her power on that one. Now it's Battenhorst blocked. And it's a point to the Panthers. Either Arissa Smith or Nina Moorer got all of that one and took all of the steam out of it. Lauren Battle comes off, and Sydney Jordan goes to serve. Kennedy Rogers comes in as Battle takes a seat. Jordan down the far sideline, and it is returned out of bounds by Seven Lakes. And Ridge Point is back on top, 17-16. Jordan, who stands 6'3", serves it. Goes all the way to the back line on the second hit. Blum winds up and fires, but she has her shot blocked down by Arissa Smith. Point to the Panthers. They're up 18-16. Timeout. Seven Lakes will take it with them. This is VypeFortBend.com.
You work hard, so you deserve the good things in life, like getting an amazing deal on awesome internet. That's why there's never been a better time to switch to Xfinity. Get the fast and reliable internet you deserve for $19.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year contract. And for the first time ever, ask how to get 12 times the speed for the same internet price when you add Xfinity Mobile. Just imagine. Faster downloads, more streaming, the possibilities are endless. That's more speed and more value for the same price. Oh yeah, and for a limited time, ask how to get $300 back. So what are you waiting for? Sign up now, because you deserve awesome internet. Go to Xfinity.com,
I guess Garcia's still in there.
Xfinity, or visit a store today. Requires paperless billing and autopay. Ends 11/21/21. Restrictions apply. New Connect Internet 50 megabits per second customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply.
Welcome back to the Merrill Center. First game of a best of 5 in the opening round of the Class 6A playoffs. Ridgepoint taking on Seven Lakes. Sydney Jordan serving. Mia Blum bumps it up. Battenhorst back to Blum. She fires. Dug out by Raspberry. Now it's Manthe with a quick 2. Just that little quick set two-hander by McKenna Manthe. It gets down, and Ridgepoint has the 19-16 lead, the biggest lead that they've had in a while. Jordan serves right in front of the Ridgepoint cheerleaders at the north end. Spins it, leaps as she fires. High velocity down the right sideline. It's going to have to be Urzua getting it over. Now Manthe's going to back set it for Arissa Smith. She is blocked and it goes out of bounds. So another point to the Panthers, and they lead by 4, 20-16. Sydney Jordan waiting for the official signal as Seven Lakes makes a substitution. She gets it off the top of the net. It goes over. Battenhorst, look out. She hit it in, pasted it to the baseline. Not all of the Ridgepoint fans like that call, but it's 20-17. Seven Lakes trailing in this first game, and they get the serve back. And now it'll be Sylvia Lopez, maybe the shortest Spartan of them all. From the middle of the baseline, there it goes. Top spin, Sydney Jordan bumps it. McKenna Manthe setting it up for Moore. Quick left hand. Somehow Seven Lakes gets it back over. Raspberry, Manthe, Kennedy Rogers. And that's a winner. It goes cross court. Very sharp, impossible angle. But somehow she got it inbounds and between all those arms of the Seven Lakes Spartans, and Ridgepoint leads 21-17. By the way, these same two schools are going to face each other in the first round of the playoffs if Ridgepoint beats Travis on Friday night. And we'll have that game for you from Hall Stadium on Friday. And there is a brilliant shot. A wild one-hander by Mia Blum. She was kind of, I think a little surprised that that one stayed within the boundary. Maybe even that it got over the net. And that gets Seven Lakes within 21-18. And the ball, it's a runaway volleyball again. We've had several of those already in the first game. Now Battenhorst spins it and serves. Rogers, now Manthe setting it up back to Rogers, and a gentle tap over. Seven Lakes is there with the defense. Blum winds up and fires, and that's a winner off the forearm of Sydney Jordan. A point for Seven Lakes. They get within 21-18, make it 21-19. That's the first time I've looked up at the scoreboard before they changed it. And Casey Battenhorst ready to serve again. Ridgepoint has not used a timeout yet. Battenhorst fires. And an overset. Look out. It's a winner. Samina Burns was waiting right there as the return of serve came back too hard, and now Josie Condry comes in for Ridgepoint for the first time. It's Kennedy Rogers, Josie Condry, Nyla Raspberry, Alexis Robertson, McKenna Manthe, and Nina Moorer. Battenhorst serves. Rogers bumps it up. Manthe sets up Rogers. She goes to the right corner, but there with the defense is Seven Lakes. Now it's on the Ridgepoint side. Manthe bumps it up, and Nyla Raspberry can just bump it over. Battenhorst setting it up, and there is a winner for Samina Burns. And as Tom Hanks, chomping his gum, said when he went to the mound late in the movie The League of Their Own, this game's getting exciting. But it is 22-20. That last point actually went to Ridgepoint. There was a violation of some kind against Seven Lakes, but Ridgepoint gives it right back. A long serve goes out. And it is Ridgepoint 22, Seven Lakes 21. Mia Blum to serve. She lets it fly. Bumped by Condry. Now Raspberry. Kennedy Rogers back over her head. Battenhorst is going to set it up for Schroeder, and she scores. We're tied at 22. High drama, and we're just in the first game. Timeout, Ridgepoint, and we will take it with him. We'll be back. It's VypeFortBend.com, 22-all in Game 1, first round of the playoffs.
First Iron Automotive heard you were thinking of starting your holiday shopping earlier this year, so the season of giving starts now. $15 off oil changes, $100 off 4 tires, and save on just about any service. Head to the website firstironauto.com and claim your savings. First Iron Automotive, a proud sponsor of Fort Bend Vype Sports. Make your appointment today at any of the 4 convenient locations in Sugar Land and Cinco Ranch. All 4 stores open on Saturday. firstironauto.com.
Archer Volkswagen showroom is open, and our team's excited to help you. Visit our sales department Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Or bring your car in for service from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. We're closed on Sundays to rest and recharge with our families, so we can serve you well through the week. We hope to see you soon.
Okay, Game 1 is hanging in the balance. It's 22-all, and Seven Lakes is serving with Mia Blum. She lets it fly. It's very deep. Raspberry. Now here's a swing by Kayla Wilson. It comes back. Ridgepoint still on the attack. Kayla Wilson fires again. Raspberry gets it up in the air. Seven Lakes tries to bump it over. Condrey, now Moore. Kennedy Rogers cannot get it down. Schroeder bumps it up. Here is Blum with a big swing, and she hits it into the net. Ridgepoint gets a gift, and they lead 23-22. Jordan comes back in. Condrey goes out. Lauren Battle will serve. She just came in for Kennedy Rogers. Sure would be good to get Game 1 out of the way. Lauren Battle fires it right sideline, bumped up. Look out. And there's a wild swing by Schroeder. It is out, and Ridgepoint now leads 24-22. 1 point away from capturing what could be a pivotal Game 1. We'll take a break because Ridgepoint called a timeout. Actually, Seven Lakes did. We'll be back.
Hi, this is Mariela
and Melina coming to you from Nick's Italian Restaurant, where you can come and try one of our house specialties, the Nick's Shrimp, or one of our chicken pistachios. Not in the mood for food, you can also try one of our savory desserts like our homemade tiramisu or cannoli.
We're located on FM 1464, just north of Austin High School.
Can't dine in? You can call ahead at 346-401-1546 7 days a week from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Or you can hit us on one of the major delivery platforms, Uber, Grubhub, or DoorDash.
We look forward to seeing you here at Nick's Italian Restaurant, where our family gets bigger every time you stop by.
All right, here we go. Ridgepoint with Lauren Battle serving, trying to end Game 1. There it goes. Bumped up by Seven Lakes. Battenhorst is going to set it up for Schroeder. She spikes it, but it comes back. Now Seven Lakes attacking again, and they get one down. Temi Samolebale with the winner to make it 24-23. You have to win by 2. So Ridgepoint can end it here, but if Seven Lakes ties it up at 24, then somebody will have to lead by 2 to get the win in Game 1. Andrea Urzua to serve. There it goes. Battle. Now Moorer. Now it's Alexis Robertson. Gets it down. Ridgepoint wins Game 1, 25-23. That's a relief. And we'll be right back on VypeFortBend.com with Game 2.
Hello, I'm Gary Horn with Horn Solutions. We agree with energy analysts that the energy market has stabilized. We anticipate significant merger and acquisition activity. Good resources are scarce. Horn Solutions is positioned to assist you in accounting, finance, IT, and supply chain. Our staff can assist you with outsourcing, or we can supply you with resources to join your staff. Visit hornsolutions.net for details.
Gary Horn is a highly successful businessman who has made a huge impact in people's lives, and he loves what he does for a living. That's a big reason why Gary Horn and Horn Solutions support Get a Great Gig. Get a Great Gig is a free job search consultation service that will help you find a job you love, whether it's to make more money or get personal fulfillment in the career of your choice. Email them at getagreatgig@gmail.com or on Twitter at getgreatgigs.
Hello fans, this is Bradley Stabenow with Needville Insurance. We know Fort Bend County. I'm a 4th generation resident of Fort Bend. I'm your local, hometown, trusted agent. With over 30 carriers and 9 auto insurance carriers, we shop the insurance for you. We know insurance is hard. We know it's complicated. We make it easy for you. We have Spanish speakers here available for you. Call us at 979-793-7411 or needvilleinsurance.com. Once again, call us 979-793-7411. Hello fans, this is Bradley Stabenow with Needville Insurance. We know Fort Bend County. I'm a 4th generation resident of Fort Bend. I'm your local home.
Okay, we're back. I'm not sure what happened. Our little commercial player just disappeared on me, so I'm going to bring it back. And we really appreciate our fine sponsors who not only have brought us volleyball throughout the season, but we've done 3 and sometimes 4 football games per week on VypeFortBend.com. And here's what we have coming up this week. On Thursday, it is Kempner against Foster. And the unusual thing about that particular game, as far as I know, unless something has changed, it'll be played at Stafford. No, they're not going to California. Stafford Municipal School District in their high school stadium. Of course, unless you've been living under a rock in Fort Bend County, you know Mercer Stadium has not been in use this year. So that's our Thursday game, Kempner and Foster. On Friday, of course, the game of all games, Travis against Ridge Point. 6:45 with the countdown to kickoff show for that one, Ridge Point fans. And then on Saturday, a huge game between Bush and Clements. The loser has to play Katy in round 1 of the playoffs. But I'm not even sure about that. I think if Bush happens to lose, then that would perhaps put George Ranch into the playoffs. But they would have to play Katy. Clements, if they lose, they have to play Katy. So nobody wants to do that. All right, we're ready to begin the second game. Casey Battenhorst will serve with the strawberry blonde hair. Here it comes. The ball, not the hair. And it is overset into the net by Ridge Point. And Seven Lakes gets the first point of game 2. They got the first point of game 1. Roger Smith with you from the Merrill Center in Katy, and Battenhorst fires it again. Sydney Jordan bumps it. Nina Moore. Now it's Alexis Robertson. Went with the finesse, but Seven Lakes sent it back. Now Raspberry digs one. Moore, Robertson. Big swing. Didn't get all of it, but it goes off the Seven Lakes block and down on the Spartan side, so it's 1-1. Kennedy Rogers goes to the bench. Lauren Battle comes in. Spins it and lets it go. Mia Blum puts it up. Now Battenhorst all the way across the course to Schroeder, and Schroeder taps it down. I said across the course. I meant across the court. We're not broadcasting golf. It's 2-1 Seven Lakes. Although both of these teams have pretty nice golf courses close to their schools. Sending it deep, Raspberry. Now Moore sets it up, and Alexis Robertson just taps it over. What? It's a lift called on Ridge Point. The Panther girls think the official is out of his mind. But it doesn't matter what they think. And it's 3-1 Seven Lakes. Mia Blum to serve. I keep looking around. Is Jeff Blum in the building? Yes, he is. I just saw him. He's right over there. He's not at the World Series. He's at his daughter's volleyball match. And there's a winner for Ridge Point that makes it 3-2. They get the serve back. Yeah, the Blummer is in the house. He's not at Minute Maid Park. I'm sure he's looking at his phone a lot, though. Coach Bailey is up off the bench for Ridge Point with a word for Nyla Raspberry before she serves. No spin on the ball. There's a tap by Schroeder. Tried to get it down. Now Moore is going to set it up for Jordan. Down the left sideline and out. Sydney didn't think so. But they're not going to make a big deal of it. 4-2, Seven Lakes, and the Spartans get the serve back. Andrea Urzua from the middle of the baseline. Fires it. Jordan bumps it. Now Moore, high for Jordan. She gets blocked, and it comes back inside the boundary. Point to the Spartans. Emma Schroeder neutralizing the big swing by Sydney Jordan, and it's 5-2, Seven Lakes. The ball got away again. So Fulshear won in a game that we broadcasted last night. It lasted less than 43 minutes. They beat Houston Northside 25-4, 25-3, and 25-4. There's a big swing by Arissa Smith right from the middle of the net, over and down for Ridge Point. The Panthers get within 5-3. McKenna Manthe off the bench will serve. She serves from the middle of the baseline, lets it go. Deep to the right corner. There's a swing by Schroeder, but it's bumped up by Battle, went all the way over the net, and now the Spartans attacking again. Sam Olabale with the spike winner. A whistle so that Seven Lakes can bring in substitution. Schroeder takes a seat, and she's replaced by Simone Romrell. 6-3, the Spartans lead game two, but Ridge Point captured the first one 25-23. Romrell serves. Dug by Raspberry. Manthe sets up Jordan on the right side of the net, but it's bumped up nicely. Now Seven Lakes attacking. Blum goes deep. Manthe with two hands over her head. Now it's Jordan spiking, going diagonal, but Seven Lakes is there with the defense. Battenhorst battling at the net with Moore. It stays on the Seven Lakes side, but it's still alive. Sam Olabale goes for the right corner, and she fires it long. Ridge Point gets within 6-4. Battle goes to the bench, and Sydney Jordan will serve. Kennedy Rogers just came in. Sydney spins it. Lets it go. Bumped up by Urzua. Battle at the net, won by Ridge Point, and it goes down on the Seven Lakes side. Another point to the Panthers, and they're within one, 6-5 here in game two. Sydney Jordan ready to serve again. There it goes, bumped up by Seven Lakes. It is Romrell setting it up, and they don't get a winner out of it. Now it is Kennedy Rogers just bumping it over with two hands. Sam Olabale, battle at the net. Kennedy Rogers won that one, but it's still alive. Battenhorst blocked at the net. Manthe got it up in the air. Moore put it over. Now it is Battenhorst firing away. Jordan bumps it up. Manthe and Moorer hit it. Off the bump, it goes high into the rafters. Seven Lakes does get it over. Now Ridge Point. Manthe setting up Arissa Smith. Fires away, and Seven Lakes there with the defense again. Battenhorst fires, but Ridge Point is there with defense. Manthe just a little two-shoot trying to get it over, and there is a lift on the part of Seven Lakes, and the point goes to the Panthers. They had to work very hard to earn that one, and they have tied up game two, 6-all. Kayla Wilson, I think, is going to come in at the next break. Off the top of the net is Jordan's serve. Here is a big swing by Battenhorst. Now Manthe, Kennedy Rogers, big swing. Dug out by Seven Lakes. They overset it a little bit, but they do get it over on the third hit. Raspberry, Manthe, Rogers! And it's a good one. Bounced off the block at the net and flew over the baseline, and a point to the Panthers. They now lead it 7-6, 4 straight points for Ridge Point. Sydney Jordan to serve again. There it goes with topspin down the far sideline. Back set by Battenhorst. Blum fires away, goes to the baseline, but now Ridge Point is going to return it with Moorer. She goes diagonal, but Seven Lakes is there, and they can return it. Battenhorst, it is off of Jordan and into the seats. That had a lot of hot sauce on it, and we're tied at 7. Seven Lakes ready to serve again. Taking her time is Grace Lanier. She spins it and lets it go. Bumped up by Rogers. Manthe will set up Moore in the middle of the net. She cannot get it to go down. Blum with a wild swing, and she gets it in. And it's 8-7, Seven Lakes. So after 4 straight Ridge Point points, Seven Lakes with 2 straight. Grace Lanier ready to let it fly. Right-hander hits it while her feet are on the floor. Manthe is going to set it up. Jordan from the middle of the court tries to get one down, but now it's Battenhorst hitting it hard. Blocked at the net by Ridge Point, and too many hits on the Seven Lakes side. The block sent the ball back, and it was moving around like a pinball. Point to the Panthers, and it's 8-8. Arissa Smith will fire away, and she prefers to go to the back left corner. There it goes. Blum, Battenhorst back to Blum. Big swing, but bumped up by Jordan. Manthe's going to set it up for Rogers. Her spike is deflected. Now here comes Seven Lakes. Blum keeps her feet on the floor while she spikes. Ridge Point now has it, and it's Moorer who can't get her spike to go down. Manthe bumps one. Ridge Point attacking one more time. Kennedy Rogers, and that's a winner. Battenhorst touched it at the net, but didn't send it back. And one of her teammates, I believe that was Simone Romrell, came diving in hoping to get a piece of it. Couldn't. And Ridge Point's back on top, 9-8. Arissa to serve again. Likes to punish that ball several times. There it goes. Blum, Battenhorst back to Blum. She fires from the edge of the net. It's Rogers now, Manthe, and Rogers again. Seven Lakes is able to keep it airborne. They fire away, and a winner. Jordan and Arissa Smith both going for it, but they can't get it high enough up in the air to return it. It's 9-9. This thing has been tight throughout. We were tied at 23 all at the end of game 1, and Ridge Point got the next 2 to capture it. This one is tied at 9, and Lopez serves. Manthe back set for Moore. Big fire away, and it's blocked by the Spartans. Samina Burns says, in your face, well, figuratively speaking. Seven Lakes leading 10-9, but trailing 1-0. Lopez lets it go. Condrey in the game. Now it is Alexis Robertson, just punches it over. Battenhorst can't swing away. Great dig by Condrey. Now Manthe has to get it over. That was a third hit. And look out below. Battenhorst is blocked. Kennedy Rogers and Alexis Robertson teaming up to tie it at 10. Manthe goes to the bench. Moorer will serve. Kayla Wilson just came in. Nina fires, hits it pretty deep. Battenhorst just taps it over. Great creativity. They were expecting her to set it for a teammate, but she just flicked it over. And nobody was there on the defensive left for Ridge Point. Condrey goes bowling to send the ball back to the other end of the floor. for Battenhorst, who looks over at Coach Cataline. There is her serve. Condrey gets it up in the air. Now Moore, now Robertson fires away and gets it down. Blocked on the Spartan side. Hardly anything goes through clean against these two great defenses. It didn't go through clean, but it went down on the defensive side of the net. We are tied at 11, and Lauren Battle is going to serve after just coming back into the match. Battenhorst at the net, and she kind of set it a little higher than Samina Burns expected. And they come up empty. 12-11, Ridgepoint now leads, and Battle serves again. There it goes, bumped up by Urzua. Battenhorst back set for Blum, but Ridgepoint is there with the defense. Raspberry sets it up for Kayla Wilson, hits it deep. Grace Lanier keeps it alive for Seven Lakes, but hit it too far. It was kind of overset into the net, and it's 13-11 Ridgepoint. We have to get a commercial break in. We will do that right now and come back as the action continues. Ridgepoint trying to improve on their 1-0 lead, and they get another point to make it 14-11. We'll be back.
Archer Volkswagen showroom is open, and our team's excited to help you. Visit our sales department Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Or bring your car in for service from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. We're closed on Sundays to rest and recharge with our families, so we can serve you well through the week. We hope to see you soon.
Hi, this is Mariela
and Melina coming to you from Nick's Italian Restaurant, where you can come and try one of our house specialties, the Nick's Shrimp, or one of our chicken pistachios. Not in the mood for food, you can also try one of our savory desserts like our homemade tiramisu or cannoli.
We're located on FM 1464, just north of Austin High School.
Can't dine in? You can call ahead at 346-401-1546 7 days a week from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Or you can hit us on one of the major delivery platforms, Uber, Grubhub, or DoorDash.
We look forward to seeing you here at Nick's Italian Restaurant, where our family gets bigger every time you stop by.
So convenient. We took a break, and immediately after we went to break, a timeout was actually called. So you didn't miss anything. It's 14-11 to Ridgepoint, but Seven Lakes with a big swing and a point. Samina Burns eyes it, flies it, buys it. And the 6'2" middle hitter gets one down to make it 14-12. Seven Lakes within two, and Mia Blum to serve. There it goes, far near sideline, and it's out. A break for the Panthers, and they lead it 15-12. Nyla Raspberry will now serve as Alexis Robertson goes to the bench. It's Raspberry, Battle, Moorer, Jordan, Arissa Smith, and Kayla Wilson. Battenhorst is going to set it up for Sam Olabale. She swings hard, but Ridgepoint is there. Sydney Jordan sends it deep. Mia Blum bumps it up. Now Battenhorst. Now it is Burns blocked at the net, and Ridgepoint attacking. And it's Kayla Wilson down the far sideline, but it's not good. Urzua is there to bring it back. Morris sets it up. Quick set into the open area and down. And it's 16-12. The Panthers trying to pull away, but that's easier said than done. Raspberry serves, and it's overset a little bit, and an easy kill for Arissa Smith. That's like shooting fish in a barrel right there. Raspberry will serve again. It's 17-12, Ridgepoint. Looking for a spirited football playoff between these two if the Panthers beat Travis on Friday. Seven Lakes barely gets it over. Now it is Moore setting up Jordan, and she taps it with the left hand. Seven Lakes is going to handle it and send it back with Schroeder. Now it is Ridgepoint on offense again. Kayla Wilson, big swing, Saved by Batenhorst. Now it's Urzua. Bumps it up, and Blum with an easy tap over with two hands. Now Mortar, now Jordan, and that's a winner near the baseline. Schroeder was coming at her for the block, but Jordan went just to the left of her, and it was into an empty space. And good for a big lead. I think this may be the biggest lead that Ridgepoint has had at any point, 18-12. Raspberry, double dribbling, now fires. Goes deep, Urzua bumps it. Batenhorst, now Sam Olabale. And a whistle and a point to Ridgepoint. I think a double hit called on the Spartans. And it's 19-12, and the biggest ever lead gets bigger. And we'll take a break as Seven Lakes wants a timeout. Ridgepoint trying to get game 2. They've already got game 1 in first round of the playoffs.
First Iron Automotive heard you were thinking of starting your holiday shopping earlier this year, so the season of giving starts now. $15 off oil changes, $100 off 4 tires, and save on just about any service. Head to the website firstironauto.com and claim your savings. First Iron Automotive, a proud sponsor of Fort Bend Vype Sports. Make your appointment today at any of the 4 convenient locations in Sugar Land and Cinco Ranch. All 4 stores open on Saturday. firstironauto.com.
Don't miss the UIL Volleyball State Tournament starting Wednesday, November 17th at the Curtis Culwell Center in Garland. Ticket information and more can be found at uiltexas.org. We would love to go to Garland the weekend before Thanksgiving. That would be awesome. It would be fun to follow 2 purple teams, Ridgepoint and Fulshire. I'd have to bring my chargers, to keep the equipment all fired up. Oh no. I just saw a home run fly out of Minute Maid Park. It's 5-0. Okay. Raspberry serves. Batenhorst keeps it in the air, and it's bumped over by Schroeder. Now Ridgepoint attacking, and Arissa Smith gets a winner down the right sideline. I'm glad I've got volleyball to make me forget baseball. Oh boy. I'm sorry. I should be more professional. Raspberry fires, and it's long. A break for the Spartans. They get the serve back, but it's 20-13. Ridgepoint up by a touchdown, it would seem. Andrea Urzua fires it. Bumped up by Battle. Now Moorer. Now Kayla Wilson, but it's a lift on Ridgepoint. And that gets Seven Lakes within 20-14. The reason I was able to see a ball fly out of Minute Maid Park is because every once in a while they'll put the telecast of Game 6 up on the screen here. Ridgepoint gets that point, and they lead it 21-14. Manthe comes in to serve. Kayla Wilson gets high fives from everybody and takes a seat. Manthe from the middle of the baseline lets it go. Hits it very deep. Blum with 2 hands. Now Batenhorst. Now Schroeder. But it's Ridgepoint there with the defense. And Sydney Jordan tries to tap it over, but Batenhorst taps it up, and Schroeder hits it wide. She went from the right side of the court to the left side, and she fired it out of bounds right in front of the Ridgepoint bench. It's an 8-point lead for the Panthers, 22-14, and Manthe continues serving. Exhales, now lets it go. Sends it deep, Sam Olabale. She's going to get it back, and the spike attempt is blocked at the net, but it goes out of bounds. Ridgepoint did a good job blocking it, but couldn't get it to go straight down. They still lead it 22-15. Romrell will serve for the Spartans. There it goes, top spin. Raspberry, now Manthe setting it up for Moorer. Big swing, and it's off of Ridgepoint, or off of Seven Lakes' fists, out of bounds, and a point to the Panthers to make it 23-15. Kennedy Rogers comes in, so does Josie Condry. Jordan sits down. I couldn't tell who else sat down. Condry serves. Bumped by Blum. Batenhorst taps it over. That's the kind of play you see from an experienced and creative player who's very physically gifted. Your name's Batenhorst. You're pretty talented at volleyball if you live in Katy. They probably make a mean kielbasa too. Grace Lanier serving. Condry goes to her knees to bump it into the air. Now McKenna Manthe now gets it to Kennedy Rogers, but she can't swing away on the spike. There's a swing away spike. And I think that was Liana Beatty. Not sure. I'm a little bit obstructed by the stand that referee 1 stands on, but it's still 23-17. Ridgepoint on top. Grace Lanier will serve for the Spartans. Spins it, and there's her serve. It is low and hot. Manthe has it, sets it up for Moorer. Just bumps it over. Seven Lakes can't attack. Batenhorst goes cross court. McKenna Manthe, now Raspberry, now Moorer, but Seven Lakes there with the defense. Batenhorst, flick of the wrist and hit it long outside the boundary on the far side. Break for the Panthers, and it is game point for game 2. 24-17. And Arissa Smith will serve. Arissa pounding on the ball, now lets it fly. Just over the net. Blum, Batenhorst back to Blum. She swings, she's blocked at the net. It's on the Seven Lakes side, they save it. It's going to be back over her head, Batenhorst. Now Condry, now Manthe, now Robertson. She is blocked, and Seven Lakes keeps this game alive, bringing it within 24-18. Blocking the Alexis Robertson swing. Sylvia Lopez off the bench to serve and try and keep game 2 alive for Seven Lakes. She looks over at Coach Cataline. There goes her serve. Condry, Manthe, Robertson, and it's down for a winner. Ridgepoint takes game 2, 25-18. Pretty quiet here in the Katy Merrill Center, and we'll be back.
You work hard, so you deserve the good things in life, like getting an amazing deal on awesome internet. That's why there's never been a better time to switch to Xfinity. Get the fast and reliable internet you deserve for $19.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year contract. And for the first time ever, ask how to get 12 times the speed for the same internet price when you add Xfinity Mobile. Just imagine, faster downloads, more streaming, the possibilities are endless. That's more speed, and you'll save hundreds over AT&T. Oh yeah, and for a limited time, ask how to get $300 back. So what are you waiting for? Sign up now, because you deserve awesome internet. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires paperless billing and autopay. Ends 11/21/21. Restrictions apply. New connect internet 50 megabits per second customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply. Compares monthly service charge for Xfinity 600 megabits per second to AT&T 500 megabits per second, each with one unlimited mobile line per year as of 10/6/21. Reduced speeds up to 20 gigabytes of mobile usage.
Archer Volkswagen showroom is
Okay, our little commercial player stopped again. I'm going to get it restarted. Here we go. We'll be back after this from Nick's Italian Restaurant, where their family gets bigger every time you stop by.
Hi, this is Mariela and Melina coming to you from Nick's Italian Restaurant, where you can come and try one of our house specialties, the Nick's Shrimp, or one of our chicken pistachios. Not in the mood for food, you can also try one of our savory desserts like our homemade tiramisu or cannoli.
We're located on FM 1464, just north of Austin High School.
Can't dine in? You can call ahead at 346-401-1546 7 days a week from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Or you can hit us on one of the major delivery platforms, Uber, Grubhub, or DoorDash.
We look forward to seeing you here at Nick's Italian Restaurant, where our family gets bigger every time you stop by.
Archer Volkswagen showroom is open, and our team's excited to help you. Visit our sales department Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Or bring your car in for service from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. We're closed on Sundays to rest and recharge with our families, so we can serve you well through the week. We hope to see you soon.
They had kind of faded the music down so you couldn't tell what was playing, but it was The Heat Is On by Glenn Frey. Oh, man. It's 6-0 at Minute Maid Park now. All right, Ridgepoint is in command with a 2-1 lead. Now they go out there for game 2 and a little pre-game ritual. Alexis Robertson with a long hug on Arissa Smith. And so for Ridgepoint to start game 3, it is Jordan, Moorer, Raspberry, Wilson, Robertson, and Rogers. I don't know why, but I started to call Kayla Wilson Kayla Davis. But there are a lot of athletes whose names and numbers I have to remember. Give me a break. All right, we are underway in game 3. Ridgepoint trying to sweep the defending state champion Seven Lakes, and it's a lift on Nyla Raspberry. The first point goes to the Spartans. Mia Blum ready to serve for the Spartans, trying to keep their season alive. Flies it down the middle. Rogers overset it a little bit, but Ridgepoint keeps it alive. Now it's on the Seven Lakes side, and a winner. One of those big swings by Samina Burns that's blocked, and then it rolls along the tape, and then it falls on the Ridgepoint side. It's 2-0, Seven Lakes leading. Rogers now to Moorer, back to Rogers, and she fires it long. Didn't get the full swing on that. She kind of used the wrist, but too much on it. 3-0, Seven Lakes leads. Mia Blum serves. Moorer sets it up for Wilson. She's blocked at the net. It crawls over the tape. It's on the Ridgepoint side, and Moorer tries to do one of those two-hand taps. It doesn't work. Now Schroeder bumped by Jordan. Now Moorer. Now Wilson down the line, and good. I thought Seven Lakes is saying it's their point. And now the officials are going to have a conference. Did it look good to you, Mr. Gaines?
Looked good, sir.
Okay. Well, we do look through everything with purple glasses sometimes, but I think it was good. One thing about the Merrill Center is that the lines on the court are basically the color of silly putty. It's kind of hard to see at times. The basketball lines are contrasting with the overall color of the floor. And we have 3 officials talking near the chair. And the point goes to the Panthers. We thought so. And they're within 3-1, and now they will serve. Lauren and Battle to put it in play for the Panthers, who are champions of District 26A. There it goes. Right sideline and a miss hit, but somehow Mia Blum gets it over. Raspberry, now Moorer. For Ridgepoint, it's Kayla Wilson. Big swing, but blocked at the net. Battenhorst sends it over on the last hit. Seven Lakes with a winner. Andrea Urzua, or was it Sam Olabale? I was kind of blocked. Actually, I believe it was Schroeder. Yeah, go with the tall one. Schroeder with the winner to make it 4-1 Seven Lakes, but they are down 2-0. Now Urzua serves, and very, very low. That was a beauty. Dug out by Battle, but she served it into the net. Nothing Ridgepoint could do. That's the best serve of the night for the Spartans, and Urzua will go back to the baseline. 5-1 Seven Lakes. Ridgepoint wants to avoid the letdown in game 3. Raspberry goes to her knees and bumps it. Moorer. Now it is Kayla Wilson. Almost gets it down, but there's a big swing by Schroeder. Bumped by Battle. Moorer setting up Jordan, and she looks for the open area, but Blum dives and saves it. Now attacked by the Spartans. Somehow they save it after a Ridgepoint block. There's another Ridgepoint block, and it gets down. Panthers get within 5-2. Raspberry to serve, Alexis Robertson to the bench. Raspberry fires down the right sideline, bumped by Sam Olabale. Here's a big swing by Schroeder. Now it's on the Ridgepoint side. Raspberry bumps it deep. Nia Blum. Now Battenhorst back to Blum. She fires it. Raspberry there, sends it into the rafters. Now Moore, now Jordan. Gentle nudge with the left hand, and it's good for Ridgepoint. Panthers within 5-3. Girls doing their hand jive celebration at the net. Always fun. You can hear those slaps from here at our courtside table. Now Raspberry fires it. Sam Olabale bumps it up. Battenhorst to Schroeder. And a lift on the Ridgepoint side. That's what they called Raspberry for. She was basically just trying to keep that ball from hitting her in the face. And it's now 6-3 Seven Lakes. Simone Romrell ready to fire with her team leading 6-3. Raspberry falls down as she bumps it up. Moorer. Now Wilson pastes one to the back line right there in the middle. Past diving Romrell. Point to the Panthers. They're down 6-4. Trying to win game 3 and finish this bi-district playoff match early. McKenna Manthe fires it with topspin. Battenhorst sets up Liana Beatty. And Beatty with the spike winner. And it's back to a 3-point lead for the Spartans, and Grace Lanier will serve. Here is her serve. Jordan has it. Now Manthe is going to set it up for Jordan, and she bangs one, but Lanier keeps it alive. Battenhorst with a desperation save. Now Manthe is going to set up Moorer, and she goes cross court. It goes way deep. Urzua saves it. Now Lanier back over her head, and Ridgepoint having a hard time finishing off this point. Moorer with a big swing, blocked at the net. Blum sends it back over. Raspberry for Ridgepoint. Now Jordan for Ridgepoint. Goes diagonal. Lanier saves it. Now Urzua. Now it is Blum with a big swing, and that is a winner for Seven Lakes. And they lead it 8-4. Lopez spins the ball, now fires it. It's low, bumped by Jordan. Manthe got away with a lift, but hit it back over the net. Now it's on the Ridgepoint side. Manthe, Moorer, big bang down spike. Bang, zoom, but not to the moon, to the floor. Seven Lakes still leading though, 8-5. Ridgepoint trying to get the momentum to get a run of 4 points or more, and then once they do that, they might be home free, but that is easier said than done against Seven Lakes. An extra volleyball gets loose on the floor. Jordan waiting for the official signal, and with her team trailing 8-5, she serves for the Panthers to the far left corner. Batten, of course, now sets it up for Liana Beatty, who gets a winner. That gets the lead back up to 4. 9-5, Seven Lakes trying to fight off the sweep. Beatty gets lots of high 10s as she goes to the bench. And now it'll be Lopez to serve from the center of the baseline with her feet on the floor. There it goes. Rogers to Manthe, back to Rogers, and a humpback spike attempt. Now Battenhorst fires away, ricochets off the block and gets down on the Ridge Point side. It's a point to Seven Lakes, and they lead it 10-5. I know who's going to be yelling a lot. There's a gentleman behind us. If Seven Lakes can get this game 3, he's going to have a lot to say. And it's an overset on the return of serve by Raspberry. 6-point lead for Seven Lakes. It's 11-5. And I'm kind of surprised that I was about to say I'm surprised Lauren Bailey hasn't called a timeout, and she does. So we'll take it with them. 11-5, Seven Lakes leading this third game, but they're down 2-0. We shall return.
First Iron Automotive heard you were thinking of starting your holiday shopping earlier this year, so the season of giving starts now. $15 off oil changes, $100 off 4 tires, and save on just about any service. Head to the website firstironauto.com and claim your savings. First Iron Automotive, a proud sponsor of Fort Bend Vype Sports. Make your appointment today at any of the 4 convenient locations in Sugar Land and Cinco Ranch. All 4 stores open on Saturday. firstironauto.com.
All of us love sports, but not all sports are created equal. College sports have big budgets, dedicated alumni networks, and corporate sponsorships. Professional sports have even deeper pockets, millionaire owners, lucrative TV and radio deals, and merchandise sales. High school sports have you. Everyone agrees high school sports give us plenty of reasons to cheer. And now's a great time for us to give back. Supporting your hometown high school won't cost you much, but it will go a long way to ensuring the games we love the most are here to stay. Texas high school sports. They're good for our kids, good for our community, and best of all, they're good for you.
This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Don't miss the UIL Volleyball State Tournament starting Wednesday, November 17th at the Curtis Culwell Center in Garland. Ticket information and more can be found at uiltexas.org. Well, coming out of the timeout, there have been 2 points, one for Ridge Point, one for Seven Lakes, and the Spartans lead this game 3, 12-6. Casey Battenhorst to serve from the baseline, flies it near the back line for Ridge Point. McKenna Manthe sets up Nina Moorer, and a hard spike bounces off 3 Spartans and down to the floor. That gets the Panthers within 12-7. Kayla Wilson comes in, Manthe goes out. So for Ridge Point, it is Moorer, Condrey, Raspberry, Wilson, Rogers, and Robertson. Far sideline. Mia Blum puts it in the air. She gets the return. She's blocked at the net. It goes high. Now Raspberry's going to set it up for Wilson. And she just taps it over with the back of her hand. How about that? I don't know how much she really meant to do it exactly that way, but I guess it doesn't matter. Ridge Point within 4, 12-8. Moorer serves. Deep right corner. Overset by Blum. Robertson, that's easy pickings. She shoots fish in a barrel for the 3rd time tonight, and that gets Ridge Point within 3. It's a run of 3 straight points for the Panthers, and Moorer serves again. Right sideline, and it's out. Did I jinx her? I hope not. But it is 13-9, Seven Lakes. Mia Blum to serve. Ridgepoint made a substitution. Didn't see who came in. Rogers bumps it up. Moorer back to Rogers. She can't swing hard. Now Seven Lakes bringing it back. Batenhorst, Samuel Labali dug out beautifully by Condrey. Now it is Kayla Wilson, and her block goes out of bounds. Her spike is blocked and goes out of bounds, so it's a point to the Panthers. 13-10. The Panther girls are within 3. Lauren Battle to serve. Spins it, lets it go. Bumped up by Sam Olabale, Batenhorst. Now it is Burns. She can't get it down. Now Moore looking for the open spot. Seven Lakes saves it. Sam Olabale to the back line, but Battle bumps it. Now Moore, and now Jordan. She is blocked. Moore back set. Wilson for Ridgepoint. It's bumped into the rafters by Seven Lakes. Now Blum sends it to the back line. Ridgepoint attacking again. And Robertson finally finishes it off. With a spike that is deflected at the net. Blum dives for it, couldn't quite reach it. And the Panthers, they have scored 5 of the last 6 points. Battle serves, there it goes. Bumped up by Urzua, too long, but couldn't get that Robertson tap down. Jordan, big swing near the stick on the near side, and it's blocked out of bounds. Another point to the Panthers. And they get within 13-12. They are really on that roll that I was looking for. Battle spins it, now serves. To the back, Urzua. Now Batenhorst sets it up, and there is a winner by the big, tall Samina Burns from right in the middle of the net off the Ridgepoint block and out of bounds. 14-12, Seven Lakes trying to hang on to this lead in Game 3 and keep from getting swept. Urzua's turn to serve, wearing the orange libero jersey. The right-hander flies it. Dug out nicely by Battle, but it's a desperation back over her head. Jordan return. And Seven Lakes with yet another winner. Big swing by Sam Olabali, and it's off the Ridgepoint block and rattles over to the scorer's table. 15-12 is our score, Seven Lakes on top. By the way, I've been watching more and more of the ESPN college volleyball matches, and they say libero, but everybody around here says libero, and I think we should keep saying that. And there is a winner for Ridgepoint, Nina Moorer. Wait a minute. What? Nina Moorer set it over, and I don't know that Alexis Robertson touched it or not, but the official said that the ball went out of bounds. It was on the far side, so I didn't have a good look at it, but I thought it was within the boundary. Nevertheless, it is 16-12. Alexis Robertson sends Urzua sprawling, and that's a winner to get them within 16-13. Seven Lakes stubbornly hanging on to their lead in this Game 3, trying to avoid the sweep at the hands of the Ridgepoint Panthers. Raspberry now serves, sends it deep. Sam Olabale digs it out. Now Blum with a big swing. It's on the Ridgepoint side. Kayla Wilson, big swing, blocked at the net, but it falls on the Seven Lakes side, and it's a point to the Panthers. They get within 2, 16-14. I just have this feeling that if Ridgepoint can grab the lead, even if it's by 1 point, we might see an avalanche. Raspberry serves again, far sideline. Sam Olabale, Batenhorst. Now Schroeder sends it long to the baseline, and it's in. Lauren Battle was diving for it. I think she kind of pulled back, maybe thinking that it would be out, but it was in. And we've got another 3-point lead for Seven Lakes. 17-14. Romrell will serve from the offensive right. Sends it deep. Battle bumps it up. Moorer, Jordan, and she fires it wide. Missed the left sideline. 4-point lead for the Spartans, 18-14. Romrell ready to serve again. There it goes. Battle bumps it from the middle of the baseline. Kayla Wilson's turn. Down the right sideline, and it's in. Amy Cataline, the head coach for the Spartans, is right there. She thought it was out. And she's letting the corner official know she thought it was out, but didn't happen. It was good. And Ridge Point is within 3 again, 18-15. McKenna Manthe looking to get the signal from Coach Bailey, but there's still a conversation. It is still point to the Panthers after a discussion about that Kayla Wilson slam down the far sideline. Manthe serves. Sam Olabale, now Battenhorst. Now it's Blum from the middle, bumped by Battle. McKenna Manthe just taps it over herself. Now it is Carrington Cook into the match. She will get a swing attempt and gets it down. Kind of like a pinch hitter coming in. Had not seen any action, but on her first big swing, Carrington Cook scores. And we've got a 2-point game, 18-16. Manthe moves to the right corner to serve. Lets it fly. Urzua. Now there's a big swing on the part of Batenhorst, and she's blocked, and it goes right back down on the Spartans side, and the Spartans now leading by only one. Call a timeout. 18-17 in game 3. We'll be back on VypeFortBend.com.
We mean everything. We take care of you, so you can take care of business. Office Depot Office Max. Taking care of business.
Are you ready?
Ready for anything. For what life throws at you, at your kids.
Are they ready to study, research, write papers?
To do all the amazing things they don't even know they're capable of yet.
Internet Essentials from Comcast brings affordable, high-speed internet to your home for only $9.95 a month. Now available to low-income households eligible for public assistance programs like Medicaid, the National School Lunch Program, SNAP, housing assistance, and others. Visit InternetEssentials.com to apply. No credit check, contract, or installation fee. Taxes, extra restrictions apply.
McKenna Manthe serves for Ridge Point. It's way back by the baseline. Battenhorst just has to bump it over for Seven Lakes. Now it's Raspberry, Manthe, and Arissa Smith is blocked, but Raspberry there to save it. Manthe now to Sydney Jordan. She goes to the opposite corner, but Blum is there. Now Seven Lakes attacking. Manthe back over her head. Last chance for Ridge Point. Carrington Cook back over her head. Now it's the Seven Lakes Spartans attacking. Now it's on the Ridge Point side. Cook swings away again and gets the winner off the top of the net, off of Blum's hands and beyond the baseline. And Ridge Point has finally climbed the mountain and tied it. It's 18-18. If they can get to 25 first and lead by 2 at least, they'll have a sweep of the defending state champions. Manthe exhales. Now serves. Sam Olabale puts it in motion, and now a big swing and a score for Seven Lakes. It was Liana Beatty. Spartans right back on top after Ridge Point had battled from so far behind to tie it. They had trailed by as many as 6. Seven Lakes leading 19-18, and Grace Lanier will serve. There it goes, bumped up by Jordan. Now Manthe is setting it up for Carrington Cook, whose spike is returned. It is Battenhorst, hits it hard, crawls along the top of the net, and dives down. A point for the Spartans. They lead 20-18. Just like tennis, sometimes that ball will crawl over the net for you, and sometimes it stays on your side. Lanier will continue serving. There goes her serve. Jordan, Manthe, now Jordan kind of scooping it in the middle, and it was time to go with power, not finesse, because Seven Lakes returned it. 21-18, Seven Lakes, and now Ridge Point wants a timeout. We'll be back on VypeFortBend.com.
You work hard, so you deserve the good things in life, like getting an amazing deal on awesome internet. That's why there's never been a better time to switch to Xfinity. Get the fast and reliable internet you deserve for $19.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year contract. And for the first time ever, ask how to get 12 times the speed for the same internet price when you add Xfinity Mobile. Just imagine. Faster downloads, more streaming, the possibilities are endless. That's more speed and more value for the same price. Oh yeah, and for a limited time, ask how to get $300 back. So what are you waiting for? Sign up now, because you deserve awesome internet. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires paperless billing and autopay. Ends 11/21/21. Restrictions apply. New Connect Internet 50 megabits per second customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply.
Bridgepoint trailing in this game 3, 21-18, but they won the first 2. Grace Lanier to serve for the Spartans of Seven Lakes, trying to hang on and push it to a 4th game. Her serve is bumped by Jordan. Jordan's going to get a spike attempt. Does not get to swing as hard as she can. Now it is Batenhorst. She swings as hard as she can. Raspberry saves it. Now battle. Raspberry gets it back over. That was miraculous. Now Seven Lakes firing too long. And it's a point to the Panthers. And the girls stomping extra hard on the floor with jubilation after that. They get within 21-19, and now it is Sydney Jordan's turn to serve. She'll throw her best pitch. There it goes. Side spin. Bumped up by Blum. Batenhorst back to Blum. And it is dug out by Raspberry all the way back over the net. Now Seven Lakes attacking again. Blum is blocked by the Ridgepoint Panthers, and they get the winner. Carrington Cook hasn't played that long in tonight's match, but wow, she's killing it. And now Ridgepoint, which tied this match just a few minutes ago and then fell behind again, is now within 1. Jordan serves. Top spin. Blum, Batenhorst. Now it is Beatty, cannot get it down. Now Kennedy Rogers fires, and another winner for the Panthers. And they have tied it again at 21. And I think they can smell victory. And I smell a timeout by Seven Lakes. We'll be back.
First Iron Automotive heard you were thinking of starting your holiday shopping earlier this year, so the season of giving starts now. $15 off oil changes, $100 off 4 tires, and save on just about any service. Head to the website firstironauto.com and claim your savings. First Iron Automotive, a proud sponsor of Fort Bend Vype Sports. Make your appointment today at any of the 4 convenient locations in Sugar Land and Cinco Ranch. All 4 stores open on Saturday. firstironauto.com.
Football coverage later this week on VypeFortBend.com. On Thursday night, it's Kempner and Foster with a countdown to kickoff show at 7:15. That is subject to change. Friday night, it is Ridgepoint and Travis from Hall Stadium. Countdown to kickoff show at 6:45. That will determine the clear-cut champion of District 26A. Then on Saturday, Bush and Clements from Hall Stadium. Clements is playoff bound one way or the other. All right, Batenhorst fires away. She's blocked at the net. It is Arissa Smith that time and Kennedy Rogers. They celebrate together. I believe it was actually Arissa Smith single-handedly. And now Ridgepoint leads 22-21. Coming out of that timeout. Jordan serves again, sends it deep, but it's long. Oh my goodness. We're tied at 22 again. Josie Condry comes in. Jordan takes a break. It's Cook, Manthe, Arissa Smith, Condry, Raspberry, and Kayla Wilson. Ridgepoint receiving. Manthe sets it up for Arissa Smith. No denying that one. Too hot to handle for the Seven Lakes Spartans, and it's 23-22. Ridgepoint may be 2 points away from advancing to the second round of the playoffs. And it'll be Arissa Smith serving. She spins it and leaps as she fires, sends it deep. Battenhorst right at the net, saved by McKenna Manthe. Now Arissa Smith to Carrington Cook, cross court, saved by Batenhorst. Now Seven Lakes attacks. Blum got too wide of the sideline because the bump went too far away over there. And now it is match point for the Panthers. This was so sudden. Here we go, Arissa Smith. Can she put it away? There it goes. Seven Lakes bumps it. Too far. Robertson with a big swing. Can't get it down. Now Batenhorst, now Blum. Saved by Rogers. Ridgepoint attacking. Manthe setting up Cook. She sets it to the deep right side. And now it is Batenhorst. Bumped up by Condry. She overset it a little bit and a bang down with two hands by Samina Burns. And Seven Lakes stays alive. It is 24-23. So if they can tie it up at 24, then we'll get into the mode kind of like deuce in tennis where you have to win by two. Batenhorst serves. Bumped up by Rogers. Now Manthe. Now Cook. And she has her shot blocked on the Seven Lakes side of the net. Point to the Panthers, and it is over. 25-23, the Panthers win it. How about that? We'll take a quick break and return. Ridgepoint is going to the second round of the playoffs, and they've knocked off the defending state champions.
Archer Volkswagen showroom is open, and our team's excited to help you. Visit our sales department Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Or bring your car in for service from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. We're closed on Sundays to rest and recharge with our families, so we can serve you well through the week. We hope to see you soon.
You work hard, so you deserve the good things in life, like getting an amazing deal on awesome internet. That's why there's never been a better time to switch to Xfinity. Get the fast and reliable internet you deserve for $19.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year contract. And for the first time ever, ask how to get 12 times the speed for the same internet price when you add Xfinity Mobile. Just imagine. Faster downloads, more streaming, the possibilities are endless. That's more speed and more value for the same price. Oh yeah, and for a limited time, ask how to get $300 back. So what are you waiting for? Sign up now, because you deserve awesome internet. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires paperless billing and autopay. Ends 11/21/21. Restrictions apply. New Connect Internet 50 megabits per second customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply.
Hi, this is Mariela and Melina coming to you from Nick's Italian Restaurant, where you can come and try one of our house specialties, the Nick's Shrimp, or one of our chicken pistachios. Not in the mood for food, you can also try one of our savory desserts like our homemade tiramisu or cannoli.
We're located on FM 1464, just north of Austin High School.
Can't dine in? You can call ahead at 346-401-1546 7 days a week from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Or you can hit us on one of the major delivery platforms, Uber, Grubhub, or DoorDash.
We look forward to seeing you here at Nick's Italian Restaurant, where our family gets bigger every time you stop by.
Hello fans, this is Bradley Stavanaugh with Needville Insurance. We know Fort Bend County. I'm a 4th generation resident of Fort Bend. I'm your local, hometown, trusted agent. With over 30 carriers and 9 auto insurance carriers, we shop the insurance for you. We know insurance is hard. We know it's complicated. We make it easy for you. We have Spanish speakers here available for you. Call us at 979-793-7411 or needvilleinsurance.com. Once again, call us 979-793-7411.
We see all you do to get work done, whether it's keeping your office clean or redesigning your space for 3 or 300. Our business is to keep business going. Buy online and pick up in store, or get free next business day shipping at Office Depot, OfficeMax, and OfficeDepot.com.
Welcome back inside the Merrill Center, where it's suddenly very quiet because Ridgepoint has swept the defending state champion Seven Lakes Spartans to to advance to the second round of the playoffs. And it's time to talk to Sydney Jordan. You're a senior, right?
I'm a junior.
Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry. I turned you up too loud.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. It's my fault, not yours. Okay. All right. Here we go. And I asked a dumb question. But see, they don't put classifications on this roster. So
it's no problem.
Okay. So, Sydney, I know that your team is very confident. But even when you're confident, even if you're playing a 4 seed, if they're the defending state champions, you know, I don't know that you necessarily come in and expect to sweep them. Take us through the mental ups and downs of this match, although you were pretty much in control the whole way.
Yeah, so I think that going into this match, we had a lot of we knew we had something to prove because of our season last year and the way it ended. Unfortunately, we got out in the first round, but this year, I think that our team chemistry is just so much better on and off the court. We play for each other. We're so united on the court, and I think that that's really the determining factor that just pushes us through. And obviously, we're really happy we swept. We didn't go in expecting to sweep necessarily, but we're happy that we did.
Well, you know, I know that it can really just kind of, it's so galling to lose in the first round when you don't think that you should have, and you don't want to use negativity as a motivation, but you certainly didn't want to feel that way again. What have the conversations been like when your teammates have talked about that and said, never again first round?
Yeah, I think it's just, it's more, it's not a not, it's a we want to, it's more of a of will to win, and we just want to keep fighting together, and we're not looking at the negatives right now. We're looking at as many positives as we can, just so that we can continue and go as far as we want to go, because we know the goal is state, but we're just taking it one game at a time right now.
Okay, so do you know anything about what you are likely to do in the next round, or who the two teams are that are battling to move to the next spot in the bracket where they'll meet you?
Sorry, say that one more time.
I'm sorry. What happened here? Talk again.
Hello?
Okay, now we're back.
Sorry.
We had a loose connection. So, who is next in the bracket for you? It's an either or?
At the moment, we're actually not sure who we're going to play yet, but we know that whoever we play, we're going to stick with our game plans, focus on our side of the court, and just make sure that we're being disciplined on all aspects of our game, and that's how we're going to eventually be successful.
All right. Well, I'm a little bit biased, but I feel sorry for whoever you play next. They'll have their hands full. All right. Thank you, Sydney Jordan. Congratulations. Straight set win over the Seven Leg Spartans. Thanks for being with us on the well, we don't always have a post-game show, but tonight we did. This is the playoffs. Appreciate it very much. All right, so for everyone on the Vype team, especially our wonderful producer, that being Rosie Vela, we thank you so much for being with us. Ridgepoint, congratulations. You win 25-23, 25-18, and 25-23 again. So we know that we're going to have football Thursday night, Kempner and Foster. Friday night, it's Ridgepoint and Travis in football. And then Saturday night, more football, Bush and Clements. And then I'm sure that on Tuesday night of next week, we'll be doing some kind of volleyball coverage. It depends on logistics. We cover Ridgepoint, we cover Fulshire, but we know we'll have somebody. So good night from the Katie Merrill Center, and we will talk to you on Thursday night. Good night, everybody.